Tick tock on the clock, but the party don't stop. Oh, 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 oh.
And we are back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having a great start to the week. And as you can see, once again, we are being joined by everybody's favorite social justice warrior, Trigglypuff, who seems to be in the middle of some sort of seizure or something. Anyway, as always, I want to give a big shout out for that amazing intro to the one-time winner of the Woman of the Year Award. None other than
Caitlyn, Bruce, Big Bruce.
Somebody here have a problem with Caitlyn Jenner?
No problem. Nobody has a problem. No.
No? Because she's a stunning, beautiful woman, and if you want to call her anything else, I'm ready to throw down.
No, listen, relax. What ABL meant to say was...
Caitlyn Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner.
I thought we were all on board that Caitlyn Jenner is an amazing, beautiful woman who had the exquisite bravery of a butterfly flying against the wind.
Yes, we can all agree. We're all in agreement there. Thank you so much, ABL, for your help. Anthony Bryant Logan, that was. And don't worry, I make that same mistake all the time anyway. Thank you guys so much for coming back. And listen, I wish I could tell you that things were getting better. However, strap those seatbelts on, hold on tight. You're not getting any better. You're in for a wild ride today with your next episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
A truer statement has never been spoken. So we're going to dive right in. Listen, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to join an amazing community, hit the subscribe button. Join us all on this journey. If you like the video at the end, leave it a thumbs up. And you guys all know my favorite part of this community, this channel, doing these videos is the comments. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Share this video out so people can see the madness going on in the world. Oof. All right, so let's jump right in here. And you guys know that when I can start it off on the right foot, I will. This is kind of the right foot, however. I need your help. My French Bulldog Goose, he has a terrible habit. He's a nasty little dog, and he likes to, let's say, stay in touch with himself. He has no shame in his game. He'll do it at any time. If his mama's up on the couch reading a book or texting on her phone, he'll jump right up there and do it there. I take him to my parents' house for a visit. He'll go over there and do it. No shame. So we got to try to shame Goose into stopping this behavior. He hates the camera. So when I point the camera at him, he stops immediately. So I made a quick film of him, told him, Goose, I'm going to shame you in front of everybody. Maybe that'll get him to stop. However, we're going to show Goose staying in touch with himself to the Happy Dog song. Roll the film.
That's a happy, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, look at my happy guy. Oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that, a happy, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, look at my happy guy. Oh, just a happy guy. Oh, just a look at that,
He hates the camera, so the second I point the camera at him, he gives me this fake yawn thing right there and stops immediately. I don't. Hey, Goose, I told you I was going to show everybody a nasty, disgusting little behavior here, so let's see if that works, guys. All right. Anyway, moving right along, let's get into this. When I told you guys to strap those seatbelts on and hang on tight, I meant it. This is just crazy. Roll the film, please.
Hi there. You can either respect my trans homies, or I can identify as a problem. And if I catch your bitch being disrespectful, your pronouns are going to be was, were. Thank you for coming, and have a nice day.
You think you tough? You think you tough, huh?
He's an angry elf.
What a bitch.
Oh, it kills me when these people think that somehow they're intimidating with the purple. So if we don't respect her trans homies pronouns, ours are going to be was, were. Ooh, frightening. I'm moving right along. This next one is, roll it.
So, as a fat person...
Holy cow.
As a fat person, I often dread medical appointments because of blatant medical fat phobia. The last OB appointment I went to, the provider blamed everything on my weight and told me that I needed to go on a medication that made me feel really terrible. This OB appointment that I just went to, I've been dreading, and the provider was amazing. She asked me what my pronouns are. She asked me about my name. She made me feel super comfortable, asked me about my trauma history so that she knew how to touch me in ways that were not harmful. She just was like, great. And I was crying before getting my blood drawn because I just never have good experiences with medical providers. And so, I don't know, I just wanted to share, like, some experiences can be good and, like, don't be afraid to go when, yeah.
Oh my God, look at that whale.
Did you guys see that?
Oh my God, there was so much wrong with this clip. And listen, I'm not picking on anybody for any reason. None at all. However, just listen to the first 15 seconds to this again. Listen, roll it.
So, as a fat person, I often dread medical appointments because of blatant medical fat phobia.
All right, what? Blatant medical fat. So what is that? So doctors, physicians, nurses, they're all fat. I don't even know what that means. Okay.
The last OB appointment I went to, the provider blamed everything on my weight and told me that I needed to go on a medication that made me feel really terrible.
Okay. All right. So the provider blamed everything on your weight. But the thing is, and like I said, I'm not picking on anybody, making fun of anybody. But if you are morbidly obese, I know they're trying to promote that being like on Cosmopolitan and all these other magazines. They show huge people morbidly obese and they say big health letters across the top that says healthy. No, it's not. If this is going to cause, I mean, you guys, we're not dumb. Heart problems, diabetes, joint problems from carrying that weight around, high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Oh, the majority of problems that this person's probably suffering from would be gone if they. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. That just that just drives me crazy. Such a victim mentality. And then they're like, and then the doctor asked me about my name. Like, what? Okay, the doctor asked you about your pronouns. Good. It's a woke doctor. Great. But your name? Of course, I'll shut up. Moving right along. Sorry about that. I just, that drives me crazy. Let's just, this one's even worse. Roll it!
It disturbs me to see white women trying to actively harm black women. Black women, from what I've learned, have done nothing but ever fight for our liberation. That's like, those are facts. Those are literal facts that black women historically have always fought for the liberation of all of us. So to see things like that, and you know, racism is rampant. We live in a white supremacist society. We live in a society where a white woman can start crying and literally get black people murdered. I think it's a waste of tears, frankly. And, you know, I expect better. I expect better from humanity. Even just to see something like that, it's like, it's fucking unbelievable, because it's like, this is the hill you're gonna die on? trying to get a black woman murdered by the police, and then the police show up and do nothing. It's that.
Ladies, shut up!
Shut up!
Someone.
Wait, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Shut the fuck up!
You've shit for brains.
You must have got manure for your brains.
That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
What? Listen, I cut probably a solid 30 to 45 seconds out of this because this lady just went on and on and on, and I could not take it. Moving right along. Here we go again. Gee, I took yesterday off. I felt nice and refreshed, rejuvenated some brain cells, just happy, vibrant, positive again, and then I dive right back into the... Anyway, it says in the comments, hey, love you, can you please talk more about neopronouns? Here we go again with those neopronouns. All right. Hey, love you, can you please talk more about what neopronouns mean to you so I can better understand? Yes, please make us understand. Roll the film, please.
Binary folks get pronouns that point to who they are, man or woman. But if the only pronoun that non-binary people had was they, them, then that pronoun points to what we're not. We're not binary and we're not cis. And since pronouns indicate gender in the English language, if they was the only option that we had, then it could confuse people into thinking that non-binary is a third gender, as opposed to a multitude of gender experiences. And what I love about neopronouns is that they point to who we are. Some of them have meanings that are connected to genderqueer history, and others have meanings that reflect the individual's experience with gender. As our understanding of gender broadens, our language is broadening to accommodate that, because language is a reflection of the way we think.
What the hell did you just say?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You are a fucking idiot.
We are so fucked.
Yes, we certainly are. Wow. Multitude of gender experiences. Listen, that whole thing, right over my head. Didn't understand a word of it. Sorry. Moving right along. Remember at the very beginning I said, hold on tight because we're in for a wild ride? Once again, roll it.
I'm a lesbian getting a degree in film studies from Harvard, and I'm going to tell you all my favorite times that Jurassic Park passes the Bechdel test. The little girl asks we can call for help, and Laura Dern says we've got to reboot the system first. And then, of course, the girl is a girl who codes, and that's feminism. Number 2, Laura Dern says, oh my god, to a baby raptor, and the baby raptor says, and this is a pass because remember, all lab-grown dinosaurs are female. Number 3, Laura Dern says, hey baby, to a sick triceratops. And for those of you purists who believe that we need to know both female characters' names, I implore you to look into the JPEU, because we can actually find out that this dinosaur's name is Sarah. Who could forget the iconic kitchen scene where these two girl bosses are chatting the entire time, and they're not talking about men, they're talking about dinner. There's, of course, this moment where Lex is talking to a dinosaur, and then it sneezes on her. I would say that sneezing is a form of communication, so I'm going to call that one a pass. And last but certainly not least, every time that we see the T-Rex interact with another dinosaur or with Laura Dern, that is technically a pass because the dinosaur is female and her name is Roberta. Like and follow for more Ivy League feminist film analysis.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
I don't know what the Bechdel test is. Top 6 times Jurassic Park passes the Bechdel test. I don't know what that is, but this is a lesbian that does not like men at all. Crystal clear. Moving right along. I don't even know what to say anymore. Roll the film.
Okay, white kids. What conversations are you having with your white child before you send them off into the world to hang out with their black and brown friends? Because we know that black folks have the talk with their black children all the time about how they operate in the world, but what are you doing to prepare your child for those interactions that they find themselves in with black and brown kids? I just dropped my son and my niece, well, my cousin's daughters off at the amusement park, and I'll be dropping my daughter off with them later. And I had to give him the speech that started with, like, you're the oldest, and then turned into you also are a white boy, and you're going to be with a whole bunch of black girls. And what does that mean when stuff pops off? And what is your responsibility and your privilege that can be used to protect the black folks around you instead of causing them harm? So yeah, what do y'all say to your kids?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So dumb. You are really dumb. For real. No offense, but you are a stupid asshole.
Oh, these people are so... You know what? I need to keep moving. Moving right along. I think I'm more speechless in this episode than I've been since I started doing these months ago. Roll it.
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm jealous of Trump supporters. Like, imagine living in a world where you could just play make-believe all the time and actually believe it.
Are you stupid or something?
Yes, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
Oh, listen, I just gotta play it one more time for the people in the back that may not have heard that. Roll it.
Thought I'd say this, but I'm jealous of Trump supporters. Like, imagine living in a world where you could just play make-believe all the time and actually believe it.
Oh, these people don't, so they just don't get it. Like, oh, look at all the TikTok videos we've looked at day after day after day of people just playing make-believe. These people... Moving right along. All right, this is the last. I can't take anymore. This is the last one. If you've made it this far... yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. Thank you. You guys know I can't do this alone. So if you've trudged through and made it this far, thank you so much. This is it. I can't do it anymore. Let's get it over with. Yes, I'm requiring my wedding guests to get the shot, to be shotted up. Okay. Okay. Roll it. Just mute that for a second.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I don't know what word she's trying to mouth there to sing along, but lady, congratulations. Like, truly, nobody cares. And the people that aren't, they won't go to your wedding. I mean, I hope you have a great wedding. Whatever. All right, let's wrap this up. And listen, I do want to apologize. There were some glitches in this. I do plan on getting a lot better equipment, a new camera, a whole new setup here with a green screen and everything. I know I've been saying it for a while, but it is in the works, and I just want to bring you guys the best quality videos that I possibly can. You all deserve it, so we're getting there. Just bear with me. I appreciate it. And listen, if you haven't subscribed yet, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Hit the subscribe button. You guys know what to do. Leave me a thumbs up if you liked it. Share the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I cannot do this alone. So thank you guys so much. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And listen, I say it every time, but clearly the world's gone crazy. We're going to get through it together. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.